Hey guys, have you ever been to China and invited as a guest to Chinese dinner? You maybe feel lost. Why do people fight in pay the bill? And why can't stick the chopsticks into the rice? Today maybe I can solve your problems and lead you to the charming Chinese dinner etiquette so that you can avoid awkward questions, avoid awkward mistakes, and eat like a local.
In China, we always eat with relatives at a special festival or invite leaders, colleagues, have lunch on the round table. But there is a thing you should notice. Everyone's seats are in order, and if you sit in the wrong position, it will be awkward. In general, the most honored guest or eldest person sits facing the door. The host sits directly opposite. To be honest, sometimes I also can't figure it out. So you just ask the host where you sit. If you are invited to a meal with to be seated, you might be offered an important spot. Also, dishes are shared instead of Western individual plates. Each dish will be placed on a glass in the center of the round table. And if you want to eat which dish, just turn the glass and take it with chopsticks. You will see an interesting thing when you eat with native of Northern China. People fight to pay the bill because they are best friends and don't account for gains or losses. Everyone is busy with their work and it's hard to eat together. Maybe the other people pay the bill next time. If you want to pay, you can make an excuse to go to the bathroom and then go to the front desk to check out without awkward. In China, chopsticks are more than just eating tools. They carry deep cultural meanings. There are some things I suggest you not to do it. First, don't stick chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice. It's just like a method we have at the funeral, used to commemorate the dead. It's unlucky. Second, don't use them to point at people. Third, don't stir the dish with chopsticks. Fourth, don't tap your bowl like a drum. That's something beggars used to do. Instead, place them neatly on the chopstick holder or across your bowl when you are not using them. At a formal dinner, the host usually orders the food. Dishes are chosen to create a balance: hot and cold, meat and vegetables, fried and steamed. Once food starts arriving, don't dig in too quickly. Wait for the host or elder to take the first bite. And at almost every formal dinner, people will drink wine in China. So toasting is a big deal in Chinese meals. You often hear "ganbei," which means raise your glass with wine. If you are toasting someone older or more important, hold your glass slightly lower than theirs. It shows respect. Here are a few golden rules. First, don't talk with your mouth full. Second, don't grab dishes across the table. ask someone to pass them. Third, don't peek through a dish, looking for the best bite. Fourth, don't slurp or chew loudly, unless it's noodles. And even then, keep it subtle. Cleanliness and moderation are key. Chinese meals are communal. Your behavior affects everyone at the table. Chinese dining is deeply tied to family and tradition. During Spring Festival, families gather to make dumplings, symbolizing wealth. Mooncakes are eaten at Mid-Autumn Festival, and fish is served at New Year's dinners as a sign of abundance. It's common to leave part of the fish uneaten to represent plenty left over. Every meal is more than food. It's a celebration of culture, family, and connection. If you are not used to share meals, it's okay to feel a bit awkward. Some foreigners wonder, what if I can't use chopsticks? No worries, just ask for a spoon or fork. What if I don't want to drink? A polished smile and a toast with tea or water is totally acceptable. Style is cheap. Observe what others do. Follow the host's lead, and don't be afraid to ask.
So now you know Chinese meals are more about harmony, respect, and connection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and share the video to your friends who want to visit China soon. Have you ever had a Chinese meal? Let me know your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story.